Is Jungkook feeling satisfied with his success right now? Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Lovers. Ooh, satisfying. It's so satisfying for him. What he values is the camaraderie that he experienced with his bandmates, friendship, also with ARMY. He doesn't feel alone because when he just go live and then ARMY is there. I mean, when he go live stream and want to talk with you, he really think that you were there with him. He really feel the camaraderie. Queen of Wands, it's like he can express everything that he feel all out without fearing of people judgment or all. He's really believing his magic. Imagine a child that grow up that never been scolded by their parents when they're making mistake. This is how it feels like. They're gonna be super confident, right? They're gonna believe in their magic. They're gonna feel like, oh, no matter what I do, even though it's flaw, people are still gonna love me. He's feeling so loved. So one thing that I noticed is that most BTS members feeling that success is not about money to them, but it's about how they feel about it. Especially J-Hope and Jungkook. Here, they both are talking about, I'm being accepted by ARMY. Whatever I give, I receive something back, something echoing back at me. Yeah, so they feel reciprocation from ARMY, and that is success for them. Yeah, guys, yes, the other day someone put a comment in Jungkook reading saying that idols doesn't care about their fans. They just think that fans are tools to make money. I do have say something like that in the past, but that's not what I mean. When I say something like that in the past, I mean is the business model. Yeah, the business strategy that they do is trying to gain money, more money. Yeah, because it's business. Yeah, but the artists, they operate from heart and passion, and that's why success for them is when they receive the love back at them. I think Jungkook is very grateful to ARMY. Look, but success for him is that he's not feeling alone. He can feel that ARMY is with him, and he can feel that ARMY love him. Yeah, of course there is a saying, but he don't talk about that here. Now I want to see what's in Jungkook's career, what's opportunity in Jungkook's career in the year of 2026. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, I need help. Clarify its cards. King of Swords is Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles is Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords is the Moon. How is this an opportunity? This is an opportunity because Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers. Well, let's say that for a long time, he think that he himself is enough. Yeah, I mean, he wanna vibing with himself. He's doing everything alone. Yeah, very self-sufficient. But something will change his mind that makes him realize that being together with someone or in a group, working together is actually important. Maybe it's not like that, but Lovers and Three of Pentacles is like, I'm not saying that he's find someone and then get married, yeah. Joining force together with someone is important. Either maybe he will get collaboration with someone, or it's just about him understanding the importance of friends in his career or daily life. Now I want to clarify about this Moon. What is this about? Moon and Four of Swords. What is this about? Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Why you give something hidden? Why you use hidden cards? Why you use them? Three of Swords. I wonder if someone left. Yeah, I mean, Namjoon feeling this way. Jungkook also dealing with. There's a hardship that he will face in 2026 that I think is gonna hurt him, and I think it's forced him to sit down and reflect to himself. I don't know what happened, and I cannot put the link. I'm sure it's trying to tell me something, a story, but I just cannot put the link together. So I'm just gonna tell you the scattered idea that they trying to tell me. Okay, let's say that Jungkook have an assistant for 8 years. Yeah, they've been working together for a long time. Let's say 7 because it's the 7 of coin. Yeah, let's say that Jungkook have a bad mood, so when his assistant wakes him up, wake up, wake up. You have a schedule today. This morning, you have to be there for Calvin Klein Photoshop. Yeah, Jungkook is so upset because he was in a bad mood and he said, "You're fired. I don't need assistant anyway. I can do everything myself." After this assistant left, on the day 3, Jungkook start to feel the effect when this assistant is no longer there. He got a difficulty to handle his schedule. He forgets some of his important meetings, in example. It's not going very well. Because of this loss, Jungkook finally understand. Apparently, no man is an island. I need someone, no matter how insignificant maybe their role is in my life. I still need them. It's changed this King of Swords into this Knight of Cups. He become warmer, more appreciative to his crew or his comrades because something is changing. I think somebody new is going to come into his life. Remember, I'm not talking about romance, yeah? Somebody new is going to come into his life. And this person maybe is a comrade for him. Let's say that new assistant, and he have to work together with this person. He have to see first that appreciating someone, even though the role is very insignificant, is important. That's why he experiencing this loss, so he can appreciate the one who's gonna enter his life. Again, this is not romantic. This is career-wise. I think that's how to interpret this. If my interpretation is miss, I apologize, but that's what I can get from here. Yeah, the energy, the formation, the combination. Thank you so much for listening. Well, see you on my next video. Yeah, bye.